Hi friends, thank you for joining me again for another lesson on Cosmic Academy. This is only on Cosmic Academy. You can't get it anywhere else. So let's dive into this week's lesson. Now, a lot of you are probably a starseed or light worker, and really I wanted to go over the challenges of being human as a starseed or a light worker. I have been going through this transformation for such a long time, and I'm sure some of you have been doing the same thing. If you've ever felt like you didn't belong, or that you're carrying a weight that you really can't explain, or maybe your soul is yearning for something much greater, this video is really going to go over all of that. Now, as a starseed or a light worker, you are here for a profound mission. And this is really to anchor light on the planet and raise the vibration in order to help humanity awaken. But let's be real. Let's be real for a second. Embodying that mission here on Earth and in human form comes with many, many struggles. It can feel overwhelming, isolating, and you can even become disoriented at times. So today we're really going to explore those specific challenges, honor them, and most importantly, talk about how you can navigate them with grace, power, and alignment. Now, starseeds overall are souls with extraterrestrial roots. So they often have a deep longing for unity with cosmos, as well as higher realms, higher dimensions than the 3D Earth. And this can really clash with the grounded physical experience that we have as humans on this planet Earth with Gaia. And this longing can make the separation and polarity of human existence, like loneliness, pain, and the material constraints, feel really intense and foreign to your energetic body. So your deep down mission to heal and elevate humanity really adds complexity to your day-to-day life. You're tasked with really embodying transcendence as well as immanence. So a spiritual connection, but in a physical form. And this really requires a lot of integration. And that's what we do with every single push of energy that we receive from outside sources. This is what I talk about every single day. And this dual role can really lead to discomfort because you lean naturally into the ethereal part of your being. Meanwhile, the body is causing limitation for this. True oneness can only be palpable when integrated, suggesting that avoiding full embodiment can really heighten your sense of disconnection, specifically with Gaia. And additionally, your heightened sensitivity, empathy, and the desire to really uplift the people around you can amplify emotional and energetic challenges, making the human experience of heartache or societal discord more acute. People with strong transcendent focus may struggle with grounding. I know that I struggle with grounding all the time because everything I do is up here. It's not really being in the present because my mind thinks time is not linear. Time does not exist. And I really dissociate from humanity, from my human side, because I don't find that balance. So what we really want to do today is talk about what the challenges are and how we can really bring them into balance to make you feel more human, which is crazy to think because we are human. We are a soul in a human body. We really need to balance both of these aspects in order to feel comfortable. So let's start by naming some of these challenges that I'm sure you already know, but it's good to really put them out there and acknowledge them and honor them in order to really sink into who you really are and who you really need to be in order to perform your purpose. So number one is feeling like you don't belong. Now, I'm sure many of you think this way. You don't feel like you belong here, or you are from somewhere else. Or maybe you're the black sheep in your family and none of it makes sense. But for a fact that the hospital did not make a mistake. But this is one of the biggest struggles that starseeds and lightworkers have. You're out of place. You might look around at the world, the systems, the chaos, the programming, the density, and think, this isn't home. This isn't my home. This is because your soul carries memories of higher dimensional realms and other higher dimensional beings. So you've already felt the love. You've already felt home. And you're right, this isn't your home. This isn't your home. You are meant to be up at higher vibrations, higher realms, other dimensions, other planets, places of unity, love, compassion, harmony. And it feels so different than Earth's 3D reality. I remember when I was a kid, I always used to be obsessed with fall turning into winter. So a new cycle. And also I was obsessed with Orion's belt. Always. Whenever Orion came in the sky, late fall, and I was able to find his belt, I just felt love. I felt whole. I felt home looking at Orion's belt. And with further research, I found out that I am from the brightest star in that belt. And I have this connection with Orion that is different than anything I have ever experienced in my life. So this longing for home can really leave you feeling isolated or misunderstood. You really might wonder, why am I here? What's the point, right? Why does human existence feel so hard for me? Well, it's because your soul is remembering its cosmic origins. And this is happening as you are also navigating this dense energy within this physical world. And that's why it's so hard to actually think some days, because you're not meant to be here. You're meant to live in a higher realm. And this is your body, it's begging for that kind of peace. Now, challenge number 2, which again, probably will ring bells for all of you, is your sensitivity to energy. Now, you're sensitive to energy. First thing, acknowledge that. Acknowledge that you are sensitive to other energies that isn't you. Because if you don't realize that there are other energies around you that are playing a role into influencing your energy, you're missing it. Okay? You're missing it. You are highly sensitive to different energies. You might walk into a room and instantly feel the emotions of others, how their day is going, what's going on in their life. You might not know the exact thing that's happening, but you are very much in tune, whether it is a high vibration or a low vibration. Now, over here, I had to blow this up because this is everything that I talk about every single day. But this is vibration scale. Low vibrations, shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear, desire, anger. They're all very low vibrational energies, low emotions. You don't feel good. You don't feel good up there, but you do feel good when you're enlightened, when you're at peace, when you have joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness. Those are higher vibrational energies, and they really make a huge difference in your day-to-day life. So when you are sensitive to energy and you walk into a room and you automatically feel the anger, the grief, the fear, well, that affects you. You're also affected by global events, electromagnetic frequencies, which we talk about daily, right? Which also plays into you tapping into collective consciousness. Now, as much as you have been taught, oh, don't cry. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Don't do that. That's what I had as a child. My parents were like, oh, stop your crying. Stop your crying. No, this is how I show my emotions. And if I wasn't able to cry or be angry or show my specific feelings at that given time, it bottled up and then I exploded. Temper tantrums. If your child has a bunch of temper tantrums, it's probably because they're bottling in their emotions. They're bottling in their emotions and finally they just freak out. Or they are actually getting rid of low vibrational energy out of their system. Allow it, okay? That's a different story for another day. But they're sensitive to energy and they need to get rid of it because they're a high vibrational being and that bad energy doesn't fit well. It doesn't sit well with their energetic body. So they need to get rid of it. Same with you. It could be exhausting. You might feel overwhelmed, drained, even physically unwell when you have energy that is not yours. Okay. Now we're going into the third challenge. And the challenge number 3 is the weight of your mission. All right. So the weight of your mission. The weight of your mission. Now, you came here with a purpose, right? You came here with a purpose, and your purpose and your mission is to shine light into the darkest of spaces, Now, and because you are meant to be the light to lighten up all of these dark places, your mission could feel very heavy, very heavy. And you might feel the pressure to do something really big and extravagant. You need to fix the world's pain, or at least someone else's pain. And because of that, it can lead to burnout. It can lead to self-doubt or feeling like you're not doing enough. So you can double down. The paradox is that your human self might struggle to keep up with the vastness of your soul's calling, which is why you feel so heavy. Now, challenge number 4 is navigating duality and ego. Navigating duality and ego. Earth is a place of duality. So light and dark, love and hate. And as a starseed, you are here to bridge those polarities. But living in a human body means that you are grappling with your ego. But there's a difference between ego prior to a spiritual awakening and ego after a spiritual awakening. If you want to know more about that, definitely check out my course Vibes, and that'll explain everything for you. That is not part of Cosmic Academy. That is something completely separated because I want to make sure that all clients are able to take that course if they wish to. So either way, you might find yourself in self-doubt, fear, judgment, wondering why you're not above these human emotions. And it can get very frustrating to your divine being because you're still dealing with the low vibrational energies, anger, sadness, insecurity. But you're human. That's why we were put here. We need to feel all of these emotions in order to level up. And challenge number 5, which is the last of all of the challenges. There's obviously more, but these are the main ones that I wanted to go over in this video. But challenge number 5 is loneliness and relationships. All right, loneliness and relationships. Now, because you vibrate at such a higher frequency than a lot of people here, only 15% of the entire world is awakened at this time. So you're going to run into people that are at a low vibration, that aren't vibrating as high as you. So relationships can be tricky. You might struggle to connect deeply to people. And this might be because you aren't able to share your spiritual awareness with them. You might feel like you're too much. You're too much for people. But you know what? If they don't like the tea, don't drink it. Okay? You're perfect exactly who you are and where you are. All right? And you should never hold back. Because when you're put into that position, you feel like you're holding back parts of yourself. But you know what? You don't have to share every single bit of yourself with every single person that you meet. Okay? But this could lead to loneliness. This could lead to a sense of being unseen. But the people who actually see you for you, those are the people that are supposed to stick around. So if any of these resonated with you, which most of them probably did, okay, let's be real, most of them probably did, I really want you to take a moment and honor yourself, because these challenges that you face are not signs that you are failing at all. They are proof that you have courage to stay here. They are proof that you're choosing and did choose to incarnate right now, here. You're doing sacred work, and it is okay to feel the weight of it. I have many, many meditations here on Cosmic Academy that could help you if you are having a bad day. So don't be afraid to reach out if you are having a rough time. This is a community. We are here to help each other ascend. So if you need any help, definitely reach out to either me or others within the comments below, and we are here for you. But now we are going to go over how to navigate these challenges. Now, everything is within you, okay? Everything you need to thrive is within you, even in this dense reality that we live in. But these tools and practices are what's really going to help you align with your soul's purpose while also staying grounded in your human experience. Now, step 1 is to really ground your energy. Why do you think every single day I tell you to go out and get skin to earth contact? Grounding your energy is so important, especially if you are a starseed or a light worker. It is helping your body stay balanced. Because again, we're all up here. We're all up here, but grounding allows us to connect and bring all that energy through our entire system and not stay only up here. Okay? Grounding connects us with Mother Earth. So it really helps us to stay present and also helps us to shield from overwhelming energies. So spend time in nature, hug a tree, walk barefoot on the grass, sit by a river or ocean. That's really going to be beneficial. Really visualize roots coming out of your feet into the ground. Visualization of this is really going to help and benefit you to even be more grounded than just getting the ion shift. Also, there's going to be a lot of crystals that you can call out to for help. So black tourmaline, hematite, smoky quartz, regular clear quartz will amplify that as well. So if you are feeling ungrounded, grab one of those crystals. They will definitely help. But every single morning, take a few deep breaths, go outside, get your feet on the grass, and really Just connect with the cosmos. Now, step number 2 is embrace your human experience. Embrace your human experience. It really is tempting to resist the human side of this experience. So you want your ego to go away. You want your emotions to go away. And the messiness of life, whatever you're going through, you want it to just all go away. But really, if you chose to be here in this body, it's for a reason. There is a lesson with every single second of every single day. And trusting that and trusting the universe is going to lead you in the right direction, that is going to be super beneficial for your soul evolution. Your human experience is the vehicle of your soul's mission. So carry it out. A lot of people journal in order to get through the human experience. I always say after a meditation, journal your insights. What came up? What didn't come up? What are you feeling? How are you feeling? Did you release anything? Very, very, very beneficial. It helps you really integrate your human and spiritual self. And also say to yourself, I am a divine soul having a human experience, and all of it is sacred. Say something like that whenever you feel disconnected or overstimulated. Step number 3 is protecting and clearing your energy. This is a big one. Protecting and clearing your energy is huge, okay? Not enough people do it or understand how to do it. So I'm going to actually go through what you should be doing, and then I'm going to also put the script in the description of this video. That way you can use it right before bedtime. That way you could clear out and really call back your energy every single night. But protecting your energy and clearing your energy of all other energies other than yourself, so important. If it's one thing you take from this video, this is it. Your sensitivity means that you are literally a sponge for energy. It is so crucial to protect yourself and clear your energetic body every single day. Maybe even multiple times a day, depending how you feel. Truly visualize a bubble of light coming down around you and see it deflecting all other energies that don't serve you or your mission. You can also call on your guides, ancestors, Archangel Michael, all the angels, and they will help you if you ask. You have to ask though. Now, things that you can do to help this, salt baths, okay? Magnesium baths, huge. Smudge with sage or Palo Santo, but remember, sage is actually a closed practice. So other things like rosemary and cedar, super awesome for clearing out negative energies from your space. Palo Santo puts in positive vibes. Or you can use sound healings, singing bowls, anything like that, and that's going to really recharge your own energy and clear any stagnant energy. And also you want to set boundaries. Zipper up that energy jacket. Every single day before I went to work, before I started doing this full time, I would literally be driving in my car and I would zipper up my energy jacket. My energy is my energy, their energy is their energy. That's it. And that really did help a lot going into an office of 150 people. So I am going to send you that clearing script. I usually say it when I'm like washing my face or doing something of that nature. But you don't have to say exactly word for word. This isn't the Hail Mary or the Our Father. If you are Catholic, you know what I mean. But say something like it. What you're going to do is you're basically going to clear out all energy that is not yours, but also call back all the energy that is yours. That way your whole energetic being is intact so you can heal overnight. It's awesome. So I'm going to share that. Now, I also have step number 4, which is connecting with your soul family. Now, this is super duper important. Now, connecting with your soul family, the people who resonate with you, like I was talking about before, they are there for a reason. Your soul family might not be your biological family, but they're out there. They're waiting to connect with you. So unfortunately, in order to meet them, you have to be a little bit vulnerable. Share your story. Share what you're doing. So join spiritual communities, yoga classes, online or in person, exactly what you're doing here, right? Workshops, meditations, retreats. They're all going to have like-minded souls just like you. Also, set an intention to meet these people. Before meditating, say, I call in connections that align with my highest purpose, and trust that the universe is going to guide you to them. Now, step number 5, trust your mission, even when it's unclear. We really want to make sure that we are trusting not only the universe, but ourselves, that we are on the right path. And our mission isn't a clear roadmap, and that's okay. Sometimes your role is to simply hold space. It's to become a beacon of light for people. Allow them to see what is the real meaning of life and what we're doing here. So meditate, ask yourself, what is my next step? Listen to your intuitive hits that you get. Those are little nudges saying, hey, this is right, or hey, this is not okay. And the more that you listen to those intuitive hits, the more you're going to get them from the universe. Because the universe is looking at you like, oh, they are listening. All right, so I'll send you more. If you don't listen to them, then they're like, oh, okay, well, They got this. It's fine. Listen to your gut. Also, release the pressure to do it all. Your existence is enough. The light that you carry is going to ripple out. So even though you can't see it, it's there. It's there. And step 6, cultivate joy and play. All right, so you're here to anchor in light, right? You're here to anchor in light. And one of the highest vibrations is joy. So embrace the play, embrace the creative side of you, and love on the moments of lightness. And this was really going to balance the intensity of your mission, allowing you to be human as well as lightworker or starseed. So do something that lights you up, whether it's dance, singing, painting, do something that you have a passion for. It's really going to recharge your energy and remind you that there is beauty within being human. You are allowed to experience joy. You're allowed to have your joy serve the world. But these practices that we just spoke about, these 6 practices, they're not just tools. They're a way of honoring your unique journey, your mission. You're not here to struggle endlessly, okay? You're here to shine, to grow, to help others grow, and to bring light to this planet in your own beautiful way. So I invite you to try these practices that we spoke about today. Maybe it's grounding in nature or protecting your energy. If you're going to choose 2 things to start right now, those are the top 2 that I would say, because those are super beneficial for your overall energetic health. It's really going to help you stay closer within alignment. So start with those. And if this video resonated with you, make sure you leave a comment below. You are not alone. If you have questions, ask them. I am here to help you. I am here to guide you and support you. And all of the others that are watching this video, comment on others' comments, share your journey. We are creating a community of light, of cosmic alignment. So supporting each other on this journey is super beneficial for all of us. Thank you so much for being here today, for going over the challenges of being human. I want you to know that you are seen, you are loved, you are fully appreciated, and you are so needed on this planet. Keep shining your light, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay stellar.